What was that? Hello? Is someone there? What was that noise? Hello? Hello? What was I thinking? What am I doing here? Am I pleased to be back on solid land that never really did enjoy travelling by boat. This is us. Here we are, our new home, Spectacle Island. I'm pleased to leave behind that corporate world. Really was getting me down. But we've got this nice bit of land over here. The family's owned it for a while. It's out on one of the far islands somewhere. We're going to go find it and see what's there. Really have no idea, but I just couldn't handle what was going back on the mainland. It was all too depressing. So here we are. New beginning. Right. Gonna see. Not sure how we're gonna get there. I'm just gonna see if we can call an Uber. Just have a quick look there. What do you mean? No Uber? How am I meant to get around anywhere? What sort of place doesn't have an Uber? Alright. Wow. We've only got $500. I can't afford to buy a car. I can see some umbrellas down there. I wonder if there's a cafe or a shop. We'll go down and have a chat to the staff and maybe we can get a soy decaf latte to kickstart the day before we try and figure out what we're going to do next. Well, at least they accept credit cards here. Not that I've got one. The cash we're carrying. But we'll go and see if we can get ourselves a coffee. Go and have a chat to this staff member over here. Can I get a coffee, please? What do you mean, what kind? Soy decaf latte. You meant black or white? Alright, well, I guess it's going to be black then. Just the way we needed things to start off here. I'm looking for some transport. Can you suggest anything? We're over that way. There's a shop over there. Alright. Oh well, thank you very much for the coffee. $4 for a black coffee. And in this mug as well. Look at it. Don't know why anyone would want a logo like that on their mug. Anyhow, this might be the last good coffee I get for a while. If it's good. We'll get it finished off and then we'll go over to the shop over there and have a chat to the guys there and see if they might be able to help us out with some transport. Not sure where our $500 is going to get us very far though. We'll catch up with you in a minute. This is the vehicle importers. Got some good brands there on their signs. We'll go and have a chat to the owner here or the workers. Oh, that's good to know. Could have got a cold drink or something instead. Anyhow, let's go and see who's around and see what we can do. I'm looking for some transport. I don't have much money. Can you suggest a way to get to one of the islands on the other side? The bike out the front? $200. Have you got any other options? A tricycle? No, I've only got $500. The bike's the only thing that you can offer me that's under $500. Alright, well, I don't have many other options then, do I? There's no Uber, no taxi service. That seems to be a bit of a fight for yourself. This almost feels like the wild frontier. You reckon I'll like it here? Oh well. I'll give it a go. There you go, there's the $200. We can just take the bike out the front. Sounds good. If I was looking for some ways to make some money, could you suggest anything? Alright, firewood. Well, that's not a bad idea. I don't know what's going to be up at the property. I don't even know if there's any buildings there. Don't know what. Just going to follow our map and see what's there, but that's an option if there's some options for firewood over at the gold mine camp. There's a camp somewhere, is there? Okay. And somewhere up in the houses. Right. Oh, thanks for that information. Thank you for the bike. Good to know you've got a whole lot of other things here. You never know. We might be back down here to see you sometime. So there we go. $200 for this old dunger. Oh well, we didn't have too many options. So guess we've got nothing better to do than jump on and go and see if we can find our piece of land. From the map I have, this should be our island. Our land should be somewhere around here. Now I think if I follow the coastline around here, well, it's a bit harder pedaling on this. I'm going to get fit if we only have this bike to use all the time. But let's follow this coastline around here, and I think we should come up on where our land is. Nice spot up here with the fishing boats going past. Cargo ship out there. The fishing boat up there too, I can see. I'm not seeing anything that looks like a sign of life or any occupation around here though. Keep going, see what we can find. Oh, I can see something up there. Looks a bit like a shed. Is this it? Is this where we're heading? Just get up a little bit closer. It's pretty overgrown. You can just sneak through here into the back of the shed. I reckon this might be it. We've got a cabin over here. What else is there? Looks like there's an old dinghy or something in there. A bit hard to launch a dinghy from here, but I reckon this might be it. Broken old windmill. Heard stories of the place. This does sound like what I had described to me. I didn't know if it would all still be here. Let's go. Look, that door hasn't opened for a while. Listen to it creak. Here we are. Is this it? This must be home. Hasn't been disturbed in years. A ladder there. Oh, it's a little toolbox. It might come in handy. Let's have a look around and see what else there is here. Wheelbarrow with a couple of buckets in case we want to move some things around. Got some, a few logs, pre-cut logs there. Load of firewood, and looks like an empty firewood bin there. So, what the guy down at the vehicle shop suggested could be an option. Go and have a look over in the shed. Can't see, oh, there's something old up in the trees there. Got a couple more firewood, firewood boxes there. A whole lot more logs. Someone is obviously doing, you can see all the forestry leaves and things off the trees, the dead trees. Someone's obviously been doing some firewood here at some stage. Never got it finished. Sickle there. That might come in handy to try and clean up some of this area. Be able to get rid of some of those scrubby bushes. What's around here? Oh, there's a barrel. Not really worth anything to us. Bit of machinery up in here. Tractor, I don't know if that's ever going to run. What else there is? We'll bash our way through the bushes. Oh, like a rusty old truck full of rubbish. That looks like it's been there for a long time. They've got trees growing up through the windows. Yep. Oh. I think this is home. What is that? Oh, what's that? Vent of some description in here. A trailer? Vent trailer? No, there's another big wheel. That looks more like a tractor wheel there. That looks a little bit more promising than that other one over there. Like it's seen some service. I wonder if we can get that one running. If we get the shrubs out of the way, all these bush and scrub and rubbish out of the way. This is it. Well, I'm pleased to see we've got some accommodation. I didn't really want to be coming and staying out in a tent or making a bivvy or something like that. But I think I might grab the sickle and get straight into trying to clear this place out a little bit and see if we can get into that tractor. Only got a couple of $100 left, so if we can get a tractor that's already running, that would be a godsend. Or if it's not running, one that we can repair relatively easily and cheaply. So I'll go and grab the sickle here and start clearing some area out. Alright, it's working a treat, getting rid of all these shrubs. Get these ones out of the way. Might even be able to pick up some of the grass with a bucket. Be able to sell any grass if it's any good to anyone. Get in here and try and work our way around these the scrap in this tractor. Oh, there's another firewood box up there too. We're definitely going to be able to get some firewood done. Get around this end. Done a pretty good job of cutting all these shrubs down, getting rid of them. Clearing things out. Start to be able to see what we've got here. Oh, I haven't done a manual labour like this for a while. I'm getting pressed after that bike ride here. Alright. Just about got them all. A few around here. We'll have this place cleared out and looking at what we can do. Alright, there we go. A couple up there in the middle. See if I can get into those around these. Yeah, look at the wheel on that truck. Not going to be going anywhere anytime soon. Oh, can't quite get that one. Can't quite sneak it in there under the wheel. I don't want to damage that anymore. Because if it is able to be up and running, then that might solve our transport problem. Be much better sitting on a tractor driving around. Get to it from this side. Oh, no. No, it's right under the middle. Right in the middle there. Okay. Oh, we'll go put the sickle back down here. Or the side, sorry. There we go. Alright. Well, that's a huge improvement already. Let's have a look at this thing. Dent. Might have to go down and see that dealer guy. Just hop on the cab there. Showing on the hour, 4,500 hours. Needs a bit of a service, and oh, it does start. Oh, no, it's out of fuel. It was just enough diesel in there to turn it over. Wow, that's awesome start. We've actually got a tractor. Right, well I'm going to have to think now. It's got a tray on the front. It looks, yeah, bed there, so we can get it going. We could get some of this firewood put on and try and get it sold. I'll have to see if there's an axe around. I don't have any way of lifting the ball bins on, so I'd have to put them on the deck and load them up on there, because I won't be able to lift them up once they're full. Right. Oh, there's that toolbox as well. Let's go have a look at that toolbox and see if we can get that to work for us. Might be able to do some work on the tractor. Don't know what I'm going to be able to do to the tractor. Don't know if I've ever worked on a diesel engine in my life. We'll go have a look. Might be able to at least figure out what we need to do, and we can get some parts when we do go down to the dealer. Right, so there we go. 4,500 hours. It's a Fendt 250 GT. So we might be able to have a chat to the dealer guy and see what we can do with it. We need about $130 in parts too. A Magic Toolbox is telling us. That doesn't leave us much from our $365 we've got left. That's it's good to know. It's nice to know we had this toolbox. We need to go get some diesel. So I guess we're gonna have to hop back on our bike. Go and see if we can buy get a drum of diesel or something like that. I guess we're back down to the store. Go have a chat to that guy down there. But not a bad start. Quite happy with that. We'll head back up to the road. I better follow the coast along. This is forest out here. The trees look pretty daunting. I'll probably get lost. But we'll head back up there to that vehicle importers and see if they're able to help us out at all. Right, here we are back down at the vehicle importers. So we'll go in and have a chat to the friendly guy in here. I wonder if we buy the bike back now that we have our own, potentially our own mode of transport. They don't have Fendt on their signs, do they? No, I can't see it there, so hopefully they can help us out. Go and have a chat to them. Managed to find our piece of land. The firewood doesn't look like a bad option. Looks like the last person up there was doing a bit of firewood. So thanks for the suggestion, that could come in handy. I also managed to unearth a Fendt, I believe it's a 250 GT. Do you know anything about those? It needs a few repairs and I need some diesel for it. You've got a catalogue for it, the original one. And it comes with a whole lot of different attachments. You're going to put a plough, a planter, cultivator. Well, that sounds impressive. That could really be quite helpful for us. Alright. Well, if I can grab the diesel, I'll take that back up, see if I can get it running, and those few repairs done it. There's a couple of parts I might need as well. And then, if we can make some money off that firewood, we might be able to look at buying a cultivator or a plough. So, if you're able to get those in, that'd be fantastic. Excellent. Alright, thank you. Alright, well there we go. So we've got 20 litres of diesel. Cost us $28. So, if I can strap it on the back of the bike or not. Look, if I can get it to sit on that parcel tray. Alright. I'm going to have to carry it, ride one-handed and carry it. Oh, not to worry. Well, there it is. We'll sit on there. How long it'll sit on there for? Alright, well let's get this back to the farm and get it put into that tractor and see if we can get it up and running. Alright, we're back with our diesel still safely on the back of the bike here. Oh, alright, until I went down that bump. It's alright. Like it's all stayed in the canister. Shame if we got all this way and then it fell out. Broke. Right, go and see if we can put this in the tractor. See if we can get it cranking up again. Alright, there we go. We've got 19 litres, which is actually a third of a tank of this. 60 litre tank. Alright, still pretty damaged, but let's crank it up again and see what happens. Voila, it works. Alright, this tree in the way. Slowly manoeuvre it out of there over this shrubs. Look at the flex on that front. Alright, let's get this out into the open a little bit. Give it a better look over. So can we open the sides on it at all? Oh, it's got a horn. Doesn't look like we can. I think it's a tipper, is it? There we go. Yep. So we can use that for collecting things, tipping things, which is good. But I think we'll go over and have a look. Get this firewood crate over here in, and go and see if we can find an axe to see if there's an axe lying around somewhere to chop these few bits of wood up. Better turn that off. We don't want to waste any of that diesel we've just got. Alright. Jump in here, see if I can grab this crate. There we go. Right. Here's it. Up and in the tractor. We get enough room to get two. Might be pushing it a little bit. Alright, let's go have a look and see if we can find an axe. Didn't see any over on the shed. Must be one inside somewhere. See any there? Right, I'll go have a look inside. See what we can find. And success. Look at that. We've got an axe. We've got some logs. We've got a firewood box. So there's nothing else for it but to get chopping and go and see. I don't even know what this is going to be worth. Whether it's going to be worth $500 for a box, $1,000, $2,000. No idea whatsoever what we're going to earn here. Don't even know what the going rate on the island is for firewood. Never had to worry about firewood. Alright, well let's get chopping and there we go. Alright, well that's about giving us a full box. We'll jump back in the tractor and we'll take this over to the these other logs, and we might as well try and fill it up. I might bring the logs over to us, but I don't want them to be going in any of the other ones. What a busy day out on the water it is today. All those boats. You can see why someone was attracted to this spot. Beautiful outlook. Must be a good day's fishing. I did say earlier, bit of a dinghy here. Half full of dirt, grass growing in it, shrubs all around it, and no idea how you'd launch it from here. Maybe we'll be able to go fishing some stage, but haven't got time for that now. We need to get some money so we can survive out here on Spectacle Island. Alright, there we go, that looks pretty full. If I can strap it on or not. I don't think there's any straps. But I left the engine running again. Stop doing that. But now we're in the tractor, I might go for a bit of an explore. So I'm going to take this crate, go and see if we can sell it somewhere. There was mention of a gold mine. Now, I did see all the houses back down by the shop. I wonder if we just explore out here. I'm not sure how much of the land we own to figure that out as well. But this tractor is going to work out beautifully if we're able to attach some implements down there underneath the tipper, as well as having the 3-point linkage and drawbar and everything on the back. That will be a huge help. Great way to start. Alright, so we've basically come out at the same spot. That's the bridge we came across there, so let's head the other way and see what we can go and find. Right, this looks like the main mine camp here. And I think this little building on the left here, if I'm not mistaken, might be a firewood cell. Point. There we go. Look at that. 5 grand for our first load of firewood. 5 grand. That's ridiculous. Okay. Well, that's not a bad start. We'll head back down to the farm. Probably go and introduce myself to the guys in there. But we'll head down to the farm and might get another one of those loaded up actually. We'll see. Not a bad little money maker to start off with. We're going to run out of logs to cut up pretty soon though. We'll have to think about how we could cut down some trees. Look at buying a chainsaw. And then think about what we're going to do on our land to try and develop it a little bit further. When we were coming in on the boat, I did notice, I think it might have been out to our right there, was a sawmill. So that might be another option, is to cut some trees down and take them to the sawmill. Could help on 2 fronts. 1, to clear some land so we could look at planting some crops, and 2, to get some more income, buy some more equipment. We are going to need to we are going to want to plant some crops. We're going to need a plough, we're going to need a planter, fertilizer spreader, and then whatever we plant we're going to have to be able to harvest it somehow. So we will have to give that some consideration. Alright, here we are back at the farm, or back at the, can I call it a farm? Back at our shed and shack. So we'll have to put another one of those firewood firebox bins in the front of the tractor. But it's noon. Been a busy morning. Nice and early start on the ferry across here. A few dramas trying to find our place. Having to buy a bike. But turning up here and finding this tractor first up. Finding this tractor worked first up. And then finding this firewood we were able to make a little bit of money off. So not a bad little start for the day. So welcome everyone to Surviving Spectacle Island, my survival series. Something I've been wanting to do for a wee while, and just thought when this map came out a few weeks ago it was a perfect opportunity. So I hope you've enjoyed the first episode. We'll see how things progress. Not sure which direction it's going to take, but we'll let it just develop as it goes. So thank you all very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed that, and I will catch you in the next one.